my name is Natalia and today I'm going to show you something very special, and that is this card here. It might not look special, but it has a very special feature, which is these hearts rotate. Isn't that awesome? So there's a tiny bead here on the top which you just roll and then the hearts rotate. And this is of course for Valentines, but you can make something for birthdays, for example, or for Christmas, looking like this. And again, they rotate just like the other card. And this is fairly easy to create. You just have to keep in mind that everything has to be in line so it doesn't end up being crooked. Otherwise, a very cute and impressive card. Now, I would love to know what you want me to create next, so be sure to vote here in the poll above, and let's just begin. But first, subscribe to this channel if you want to see some more of these kind of DIYs in the future. And remember to hit the bell button below so you don't miss out. So let's just get started. Now take your construction paper and then fold it in half. Now while it's folded in half, find the middle and then make a mark, and then do this on each end, and this is to make sure that the line you're going to create is completely straight. Now draw a line down the middle. Then find the middle in the card, then make a mark and draw a line across. Now this will work as a guide to where to make the cutouts. Lastly, measure 1 centimeter into the card, then make a mark, and do this on both ends. Now these two will act as a barrier for when you're going to make the circles. Speaking of, take your compass and then measure out 3 centimeters. Now this area between the middle line and the upper line is where you need to create your circle. Place the pointy end in the first line you created and then make a circle. Do this on the bottom half of the paper, and then you should have 2 circles. Cut them out. Now we need to create a heart that fits inside the circle. So take your phone and then find a picture of a heart that fits inside the circle. Then take a piece of paper, place it on top of the screen, and then sketch around the heart. Then cut the stencil out and then place it on some decorative paper, and then make 4 hearts. Then cut them out. Now we need to place these hearts inside the circle, but we need some wire to help us do that. So cut out a piece of wire that fits the length of the card. Try to keep it as straight as possible so it doesn't wobble around and ruin the card when you're turning it. Now we need to glue the hearts onto the wire, but we need the exact placement, otherwise we just glue it wherever. So place the wire behind the front of the card and then use the middle line here as a guide. When you feel like everything looks good, take your marker and then make a marking on the wire right in the middle of the circle. And do the same thing on the bottom one as well. Place the heart behind the wire right on the marking, then place the card right on top. Make sure that everything looks good before gluing the hearts and the wire together. Place another heart on top and then press down to make the whole thing stick properly. Then repeat the same process on the bottom circle. Now we need to attach the shish kebab of hearts to the card, so flip it over. So put some tape on the top and bottom part of the card to attach the shish kebab. If some of the tape is visible like this, just cut it off. You can hide the tape by adding some decorative tape or ribbon around the edges. Now the very last thing we need to do is to add the beads so it's easier for us to turn the hearts. Cut the excess off and make sure there's a couple of millimeters between the bead and the edge of the card. Now I used a glue gun for this, but it's up to you what kind of glue you want to use. So put some glue on the tip of the wire, place the bead on top, and then just let it dry. Repeat this on the bottom of the wire as well. Lastly, secure the beads with a tiny bit of glue on top of them. And that's it! Your spinning Valentine's card is complete! You can also make one for someone's birthday and then give it away. I hope you enjoyed watching. Leave a like if you did, and be sure to check out these DIYs here to get some more inspiration. And if you want to see the upcoming videos in the channel, you need to subscribe and be part of our lovely Tinker family here. And that's Natalia Toolbox. So subscribe, and I'll see you soon with more ideas. Bye!